Well, hey there. We're sailing. Finally a day with no motor. And we're in the Florida Keys. This is so beautiful. The water is nice. This is like, I think we were just talking about it. This is American tropical. And
Marathon Marina, going call channel 16.
We need to head kind of northeast. The wind is coming from the northeast. So we're gonna do some tacking. We're gonna do our best to sail it. But we want to get there before dark. We're heading towards Tavernier Key, Rodriguez Key, somewhere in that area. Just a day trip. It's about 8 hours, maybe 10 hours from here, 50 miles. So we're leaving Marathon. It was a beautiful marina, access to restaurant, but we didn't stay to play. We stayed to rest, restore, refresh. Didn't really bring that in. What else we got going, kiddo? What are you working on?
I am currently writing an article about the places we were just at, and I'm going to be writing one about the Keys, so.
Hey, this is cool. Ants, what are you working on here?
Me? I'm just chill and look at the pretty water. That's my job.
All right, do we need to trim the head sail maybe?
Sure, you can do that.
And Mocha's working on about the same thing. Like mother, like daughter.
Mocha, say hi to the camera.
Hey there, I'm Matt, Nancy, Olivia, Mocha, and Cadence. And we've learned to call her home over the last year. I mean, recently, we left everything we knew back in Houston and sailed across the Gulf of Mexico in search of cooler weather on a mission to Maine. We don't know if we're going to make it or not, but we sure hope so. We're glad you made it here to this episode, and if you're new here, we welcome you to smash that subscribe button. We hope you enjoy the show. Our first sail on the Atlantic side of the continent did not disappoint. The Keys were everything we thought they would be, and the sailing was lovely. 10 to 12 knots of breeze, and as you can see here, completely flat seas.
Girls are in the back there, and I figured I'd sneak up here to the bow. This is one of my favorite spots to sit when we're sailing. It's not really offshore here. There's no danger, so I feel total safe just leaning into the bow pulpit, riding the waves, relaxing, just a little alone time. I figured I'd have you guys join me up here for a moment. I got about 20 or 30 more minutes before we have to tack, and we're about 30 degrees off the wind, about 35. So the way I figure it, if we tack 90 degrees, we're heading right to our destination. Our first tack on the Atlantic side of the continent.
I think it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our first tack in the Atlantic side of the continent. Grab your popcorn, get your Mike and Ikes. Remember those? What were the Red Hots? Cinnamons, right? Get your Red Hots. It's going down.
All right. It's not pure chaos. Right?
Let's see. So if we have enough power to get across, we're barely trucking at 3 knots. So you're going to use the autopilot? Or would you like for me to pilot us?
You can pilot us.
Why don't you give us 90? We're going to do 90 degrees, like we said, the math. Ready? Helms to lee. Autopilot to lee. ready. Come on, baby, cross over. We're in irons.
She doesn't want to go.
There, come on. We're not gonna heave too.
They're cool.
Oh crap, we're stuck on a cleat. Alright, you need to grab the helm. We're stuck on the cleat. BRB. That's what happens when you don't have enough wind. Alright, so that is our home for the night, Tavernier Key. We are going to tuck in behind there. I think it's going to give us some pretty good protection from a little bit of southeast winds that may be popping up this evening. It was a good sail today. The beginning part we sailed, motored through the rest of the afternoon. The wind, as always, was right on our nose. Navigated around one thunderstorm, so that was nice. We are having some engine problems. Maybe the raw water inlet is clogged. We have a lot of seaweed out here, so maybe there's some clogging there. Our water separator, fuel separator, there's no water in that, so we thought it was the diesel we got this morning having water in it, but I'm not really thinking that's the case now that I see the engine temp is up. We have plenty of coolant. We haven't lost any coolant levels, so that's not leaking. It sounds like something is happening with the raw water system, so we're going to check that out. We have 1 hour to the island, and once we get there, we'll put the anchor down. And we were hoping to swim today, but the sun's already going down behind kind of thunderstorms back in a different part of Florida, but the sun's behind it almost. So that's that. Girls, what's happening over here?
Researching the engine problems because I feel like I can find it online, or call my engine guy, Blake.
Blake!
Blake, please help me.
Cool. And what's happening with you, kiddo?
Well, my hair is going crazy because of the wind, for one. For two, I am songwriting, and it's embarrassing, but yeah.
Cool.
It's a gorgeous song.
And always the dog, same thing. Alright, pop it down. Alright, we are just 20 minutes. We're going to get around this sandbar here. We're going to anchor up. And then we're going to check out the engine problems. I think I know what it is. My buddy Bruce has been on the phone with me. And if I'm right, he owes me a beer. We're doing a coffee stout. But before I even do it, I mean, you know, before engine problems comes the beer. Gotta relax. Take it easy. Got the anchorage right there. All's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We're gonna see less than 20 knots tonight of wind. It's gonna be good. There's 2 other sailboats that are gonna hang out with us. Looks like a 3rd one there with some fisher boys. This is the sandbar giving us protection. Anyway, feeling good. It's a good night. We're gonna get this baby wrapped up. We're gonna chill. Then we're gonna figure out this anchor problem. What's for dinner tonight? Tacos!
Tacos!
No more video, it's time to eat. Someone couldn't wait till tomorrow to swim. Someone. What's up, kiddo?
I am getting to listen to a bunch of motorboaters music because that's like, yeah, they're blasting it anyways. And I am showering.
Shampooing, let's call it that.
Shampooing, that's what
There's the
it is.
shampoo.
And it's salt, and then I'm gonna rinse it all out. It's
Little salt rinse, good for the hair, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the grays out, you know?
Hold on. That sounds good, kiddo. It's cooking something good. What you got going in here, Nance?
Onions, bell pepper, jalapeno. Black bean shrimp taco.
Not. Oh, what's in that can?
Galveston tiki wheat. You can take the girl out of Texas, but you can't take the Texas out of the girl.
No. Oh. Uh-oh. Hang on. What's happening over there? Who's in timeout?
She's tired.
What is
Selling stuff on a puppy.
She is dead tired. Look at her. It's like boom.
She don't even want to eat or drink. She just
Tuck
wants to
her
sleep.
nose in her hands and be done with the day. That grass is our problem. It's in the, that's the through hole, the raw water intake for the coolant system. So we're just not getting enough water. Clear the grass, clear the problem. However, when we open up the strainer here, look at that. Can you see the grass? It's just full of grass. So we're going to clean that out. We've just accumulated a lot of grass. We started seeing a lot of this. I don't know if it's mangrove leaves, but when we hit, what bay was that in Florida?
Towards San Carlos Bay?
Yeah, Pine Island, San Carlos Bay, south of Tampa. We started seeing a lot of this. It looks like grass, some type of leaves or something in the water. And I guess we've just been accumulating it. Good to know. Can you move this bed thing? Can I reach it? Oh yeah, that's a problem. That'll cause problems too. That's just full of grass.
Hey, thanks for watching.
We hope you join us next week as we continue our journey towards Key Biscayne, travel into a reef at nighttime, and hopefully make it to the lighthouse.
I mean, not like too badly, but like, I don't want to be near a snake.